Hey you guys, I'm bored. I'm so bored. So I thought I'd get on here, you guys, and just do a my makeup tutorial, like my makeup, not even a tutorial. The way I put my makeup on, I don't know what to name it. I see these young people do it all the time, but I'm like, makeup tutorial, putting on my makeup. I mean, it's nothing big, but you guys, I'm just bored. Just bored already. This is what, day 3 for me? Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is the 4th day. And oh my gosh, you guys. We gotta do what we gotta do, but let me tell you, it sucks staying in the house. I think what helps is that it's cold weather and it's rainy, and I tried to think about, oh my gosh, if it was a summer and it's hot in the house, my fan broke, and how it would be if it was hot in the house. So I guess it's better. Summer's coming. I gotta get my butt out there and get another fan because this is gonna be a hot summer because we're gonna be all cooped up in the house with the heat. And yeah, I have to get me a fan. So anyway, if I look down, you guys, I have my mirror. Just gonna be putting my makeup on and trying to just kill time. So what I usually do, I bought these. I usually use whatever wipe I have on hand. These are from Dollar Tree, and it's a coconut verbena cleansing facial wipes. My face is clean anyway, but usually at night when I take my shower, I wash my face and do my little thing before I go to bed. In the morning, I wash my face too, but it's in the evening, so whatever elements are in the air are on my skin, so I'm sure I have some kind of sweat or dirt or something built up on my face, so I'm going to wipe my face. Yeah, these smell so good. I love the wipes that I get at Dollar Tree, you guys. I love, love, love the wipes at Dollar Tree. That's all I buy is the Dollar Tree wipes. One, because they're cheap. Two, they're very effective. They work on me. They take my makeup off real good. Um, and I love how they smell. And, there's a lot of products from 99 Cent Store that I use that I'm very happy with. So, got that. Usually I have to fan my face so that so they're dry. So usually what I do is I start off with my eyebrows. My eyebrows have become so sparse throughout the years. So like I said, I'm going to be looking down, you guys, at the mirror because, this ain't the best resolution in this camera. But usually I start off by brushing up my eyebrows, what's left of it. And yeah, because what I need to do is I have these little shavers I need to clean up in here. I'm not going to do it right now, but yeah, just kind of brush my eyebrows up. And then I get my MAC. Yeah, this is the first one I use. It's by MAC. It's called the Soft Brown, which I need to go back and get some more, but Macy's is probably closed now. So I don't know. I think you can request that online. So why not? There's another color I used to use, a lighter color that I use above my brow. I used to use, but I ran out of it and forgot the name of it. So anyway, I just go over the lid because I have dark lids, you guys. And I imagine I don't wear foundation. I don't. I sweat a lot. You guys don't laugh at me. I hold my brush either. I hold my brush funny because I have Bell's palsy. So this arm I can't really turn it like this. I can't do that. This is it's all messed up from birth, and so I have to do everything with my left hand. I'm not left-handed. I'm kind of, I guess, ambidextrous, where I can use both hands. So yeah, that's why I'm using this hand. And if I do kind of have to use this hand for something, it's going to look kind of weird, you guys. So just excuse the weirdness of it. Yeah, this is When I was born, I couldn't move my hands, either of my hands. And my mom, doctor said I wouldn't be able to move my hands. They didn't know why. And so down the line, months into being born, not months, I think weeks, my mom exercised my hands every day, or my arms. And one day she said she went in there and I was in the crib moving my hands all around. So, my mom was a strong Christian. And, in our family, we try not to I know doctors are very important in our life, but when they give up, we can't. We have to go to our higher being and do our praying, because that's what happened. My mom prayed after the doctor said, "Oh, she will never be able to use her hand." Well, what is this? It might not be straight, it might look awkward, but they wanted to go in here, I guess, and break something and reset it. So, but I can't, I don't know, I can't, like this hand, I can do this. Can't do that with this hand. And like certain movements I could do with this, I can't do that with this. This is the furthest back I can go with this arm. So, when I got older, it's just like, well, if it ain't fixed, why break it? If it ain't broke, why fix it? I got that all wrong, you guys. But anyway, so yeah, that's just a little history of my health. So yeah, I don't like to use foundation, so I just kind of go around my eye and just kind of you know cover in the lid and around the bottom of the eye, because yes, I do have dark circles, but I don't want to use all the foundation. I sweat too much, you guys, and with my personal summers, I get hot flashes. There you go. And I sweat too much. So I'm like, it's kind of died down a little bit. It's not as bad as it used to be. I still get hot flashes. It's funny because the other day I was like, "Ooh, am I running a fever?" But I was like, "Oh yeah, I got hot flashes." So I'll get hot and then it'll go away. You guys, it's funny because I have bronchitis. I have slight bronchitis. Like when I get a cold, it kind of, and so I had a little bit of a cold before all this erupted, and so now my lungs are kind of, and I have allergies, so I don't have no COVID, nothing. But yeah, that's one of the things I'm scared of, is that you know I could possibly be harder hit because of those issues. So anyway, so then my lighter shade. Oh, I forgot to show you. You guys, I use this Lorac unzipped palette. And as you can see, I really love this color. So what I do, and I don't even know the name of the color. Oh, the name's right here. Oh, duh. So I need to go online and see if I can get more of this, because I love this. I had a color that was very similar to this that was with MAC. That's the one I was telling you about earlier. But this, if I can get a single one of this, I'm good, because I really do. You guys look at my messy house. But I really do like that color. So yeah. Okay, so I'll be putting my. So I just go right up under my eyebrow and just kind of outline it. And I blend, you guys, so don't think that this is it. I am a blender. Trying to avoid you guys seeing my messy house. It's not that bad. I just had some papers on the couch going through some things, and yeah. I'm just like really digging, you guys. Like I'm really trying to dig into the corners, into the depths of the corner to get that makeup out. So then I need to go into the corner. You guys, I'm watching Blackish. Oh, excuse me. I'm binge watching the Blackish. It's so funny, you guys. It's hilarious. Like I was in tears when the grandmother said, "Black Jesus." I've heard that before, but for some reason when she says it, it's hilarious. So, okay, so outlining. the inside of my eyebrow. Alright. Then you guys, because I don't have a lot of that left, I have been digging in this palette, and you guys look. I've finished, before I went to that palette, I was into this palette, and this is the Nubian by Geneva, Juvia's, whatever, by Juvia's, I don't know. Anyway, you guys probably seen that. So these were the two colors of my choice, and you see I barely touched anything else, but those two were the colors of my choice, and now they're all gone. And those didn't have names by them, so I'm kind of ticked off because now I don't know what name to order. But I'm glad on my Lorac palette, they call it Lorac or Laroc, I don't know. But on that palette, I know the name of that eyeshadow, so I'm going to try to see if I can find that. But you guys, so I had to dig around in my makeup, look around, what can I substitute? Because I need to still go over my eyelid with a light color. So I found myself using this palette that I found at Target maybe a couple of years ago. And it's the Disney 90th anniversary palette. Yes, you guys, I'm using the Disney palette. And guess what? There is a color in there that works for me. And it is, I can't remember, is it the first one or the second one? But I think it's the second one. And that I can put on my eyelid. I just like to slightly, lighten up that eyelid. Like I said, I'm going to blend everything in right now. So, I mean, in a minute. So don't think that that's the final color. So, this I'm going to simply put on the top. And just blend that on in. This one, it doesn't stick as well as the matte. Or the MAC and the, well, it does. Just, I guess I gotta just clean it off a little bit more, but it is matte. Or very, not matte, pigmented. Keep saying matte. But, so I just kind of cover the lid with that. And make sure I get the corners. Make sure I get the corner. Okay, so that's enough of that. Ooh, that's a little bright on there. So, okay, then I'm going to blend it, you guys. So what I usually do is take this brush. This, they used to have names on all these. What is this called? Just says Wet n Wild. But they used to have little names on what to use them for. Me, I just use them for whatever is good for me for. So I'm just going to kind of blend this in. What I do is just kind of blend down into the color that was the first color that I put in. And I just kind of, oh, you guys, I skipped something. Before I do that, I shouldn't be blending yet. I'm going to go into this next color that is almost all gone. This color. Into the crease. The edge and then the crease. It's going to be this dark color. That's why that's almost gone. Not almost gone, but it's almost to the point where it's almost gone. So then I'm just going to kind of dab that in the corner. Just to kind of get all that off and then just kind of work it into the crease. So you dab it in the corner and work it. See what I say about using this hand, you guys? It just looks awkward, doesn't it? But yeah. So dab it in the corner, work it into the crease. And then I'm going to do this side. Dab it in the corner, work it into the crease. Dab it in the corner, work it into the crease. A little bit more. That sounds funny, huh? Dab it in the corner, work it into the crease. Dab it in the corner, work it into the crease. Okay, so. Alright, so yeah, it's about even, I think. Yeah, even enough. I don't want to be looking like a raccoon. So then, you guys, I then blend in my makeup with this brush here. And so what I'm going to do is just kind of blend these down, take the dark, kind of blend it up, and get up under that ridge, and under the eyebrow, and just kind of brush that. Just kind of blend it in. See, I'm kind of bringing that dark into the side of the lid, and then kind of blend this out on the edge. Just kind of blend it in. Let's see. Just try to get rid of all the straight lines and the, just kind of blend everything in together. You don't want to see like straight lines of this color and straight line. See how this is still kind of defining the colors? You just want to blend that all out. Just kind of fade it out. And then this one, so I'm going to kind of brush this down and I'll bring that dark up into the side of my lid because I want all that part of the lid to be darkened. I mean, the brow, under the brow. And then blend that light color, just kind of blend it into the dark. And let's see how that looks. Okay, just kind of tone that eyelid down a little bit. And I think it did okay. All right, so that's kind of toned down now. So now you guys, hard part. Where is it? Oh, the eyeliner. This is the hardest part for me, you guys. This and the eyebrows. Eyebrows aren't really that hard, but eyeliner, because I have to learn how to hold the mirror a certain way and be able to align that line. And if I mess up, I have to make it thicker and thicker and thicker. And my goal is to have a nice thin eyeliner. So we'll see how it happens. So again, I'm using my awkward hand. It's my right hand. And I'm just going to streak it across. Okay. And then everybody at work's always like, how do you do your little tail? That's hit and miss. I can either get it or I don't. So every day is a different story. So let me see if I can do it. So I just bring it on out. And then I just kind of connect it. Bring it from the top out to that point. So I start at the bottom, bring it out in line. Then I come up to the top and then kind of join it, and then I color it in. And I try not to mess with it too much because the more I mess with it, it'll mess up. So there's my little tail. I don't know if you guys can see it with my funky camera, but that's my tail. Then I'm going to switch hands, hold the mirror with this hand, and try it with my left hand. Another challenge. So I'm going to close my eye, bring it across, just work a thin little line. It's just a thin little line to be able to color that in. Now, sometimes the eyelid will be dry or my eyeliner will be dry and it just kind of drags. That's kind of what this is doing right now. So I'm just going to try to thicken it up and add my tail. I'm just going to try my hardest to make this line look as thick as that line. So I think I've got it. So again, I'm going to go to the crease and bring that out. I think I might have brought it up too high. See? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm drying out a little bit on this mascara or eyeliner. Okay, so then I'm going to take it to the top, bring it down, and meet that corner. And just color it in. Now I'm having a hot flash. And no, it's not a fever. I don't have a headache. I don't have breathing problems. It's just a hot flash. Okay, so I think I did it, you guys. Yeah, as good as it's going to get. So I'm going to allow this to kind of my hot flash to kind of calm down. But it's Going good. Next is going to be my eyebrows. And this is what I do every morning, you guys, going to work. My little tiny, I just call it a little tiny routine. Again, the hot flashing is the reason why I don't do the foundation, all that stuff. I would love to do all that and kind of lighten this up and make my skin look glossy and glowy. Not glossy, but glowy and matte and pretty. But I got to do this for now because I'm hot flashing. Hot flashes, oh joy. So anyway, all right. So now I'm going to do a little eyeliner. Excuse me, you guys. I find if I don't do the eyeliner, then it just kind of makes it the bottom of my eye look like it's just a what do you call it? Just blank. Like, okay, so I did all my makeup and then here I did nothing. I don't know. It just kind of pops my eye a little bit when I put the eyeliner, you know. So now again with my awkward hand. Ah, messed up. Because I'm watching Martin. Martin with Jerome in the house. Okay. Okay, so see how it's just subtle, just not a lot, just a little bit, just to kind of define the eye on the bottom. And then the eyebrows, here we go. Eyebrows are hard for me. Even though I have a little bit of eyebrow, I used to have thick eyebrows, you guys, but my eyebrows have become so sparse. So, yeah, let me get my mirror. So the eyebrow, I just kind of fill it in, just kind of drag it on across. So I did good on that one. And then this one. Okay. So got my little brows going on. And then what I do, you guys, I have this brow pencil that I bought from, oh, by the way, this is by NYX Professionals Makeup Fill-In Fluff. So that's what that is right there. I don't know if you guys could see that. And then the eyeliner that I use, it's just the eyeliner I got at Dollar Tree. I'm sorry, you guys, it's not even nothing on there. I don't even know the name of it. Just a Dollar Tree brand. And then this one, I got this one at Walgreens. It's by Jordana in a Shape and Tame. I don't use it because it was the only one they had, and it was light brown. And so I said I wanted to try it out, but it's just too light. But I like the little spoolie on there. So anyway, I take that and I just kind of brush it and kind of blend in that eyeliner in there and just kind of smear it in there. Just so it's, you know, not so defined, like so straight lined or whatever. Okay. And then I'm going to put on my mascara. I think I did everything else. Probably should have did some to my hair, but you guys know how that is. You guys like my new background? Looks like I'm in the corner of in the inside of a cabin. I had this for a while. I used to think that was the floor, but I was like, no, you know, and I put it up. I was like, that's a corner of a cabin. So I thought that was cool. So now I'm going to put my mascara on. This mascara is called Big Lash from LA Colors. And again, I got that from Dollar Tree. Yes, I do buy Dollar Tree makeup. I mix and match whatever works. I used to buy their Real, but their Real is what, $26, $25 at Ulta, or yeah, at Ulta. And I got tired of paying $26. I was getting it all the time. It works real good, but I said if I can find me a nice 99-cent store one, that would be fine. So yeah. So I have to do one with these little cheap mascaras. There is one caveat. With these cheap mascaras, I go over one eye, then I go to the other one, so the other one can dry. And then I go back to the other eye. So after I let it have a chance to dry a little bit before I pile on the next the next eye. It just seems like it sticks better once you let it dry a little bit, then you go back. Okay, so then I got those, and so now you can barely see them, you guys. If I had their real mascara, it would come up darker. But like I said, I can't afford to be paying $25, $26 every time I run out. I mean, you can see them. Can't see them that good because we're on a whack camera on my my laptop, but I mean, in person, you could see that it's going on pretty good. And then what I do is I just kind of sweep my mascara on the bottom. Ooh! Every once in a while I do that. Like I'll scrape my eye or whatever. So just kind of lightly. And be careful, don't poke your eye out like I do. Just to kind of define the lash. I don't have a lot of lashes. I don't have a lot of lashes like my mom. I was like my mom. We barely have eyelashes. So we got to make do with what we have. So I just kind of sweep the black mascara under it just a little bit, just so that it'll catch on. And then, so after that's all done, I grab whatever lipstick. I have a lot of matte or MAC lipstick or whatever in the room, but I'm not going to get up and go get it. Which one is this one? I like this one, but it's so shiny. I like to put some color on. I'll just put this little cheapy color one on. So this one is by City Color Collection matte lipstick. I don't like it because it's it's matte, but then when it dries, it kind of peels and just gets gritty and all that. I'll put it on just for the YouTube video, but I don't use this usually. So I like to dry my lips first. And then I don't have any liners with me either. See, it's so hard to go on. I forget where I got this from. Trying to look at my time. And there it is. I can't find I can find my eyeliner, but I'm not going to walk away to go look for it. So, I need to clean this makeup bag out. Oh, I need to clean my brushes. Well, that's just another thing I could do while I'm off. Let's see. Let's try this makeup liner. And I hope I don't mess it up. It doesn't mess up because it's pretty much the same color as the lipstick. Sometimes I'll use those liners as lipstick. But anyway, you guys, there it is. There's my makeup routine. I do this every day, every morning before work. Again, I don't have foundation. I don't put on foundation. I don't put on concealer and all that stuff like that because my hot flashes. Um, but I think this is good enough. It's not bad. It's better than my tired look I had earlier, right? So anyway, you guys, thank you for joining me with my little makeup routine. And I'll probably do like probably do another one using different what do you call it, eyeshadows. Like I have other colors in there. Maybe I'll do like a more dramatic look on another video. But thank you for joining me, you guys, and I hope everybody's staying busy and being productive and moving around and not snacking all day. I'm trying to refrain from doing that, but I've been doing pretty good. I hooked up my printer, you guys. I did it. I hooked up my printer, worked on my backdrop, just other little things I haven't been able to do, I've been doing. So I have plenty here to keep me busy. So you guys just try to stay productive, get things done. We're going to all get through this. And, as we continue to pray, God is not going to give us more than we can't handle. This is all, we have to leave it to Him. We can't sit there and stress. And, right now, we just have to pray, talk to the Lord. Stay busy, don't overeat. I was doing some steps and a little exercising and stuff, keep your body going. Get outside, get some of those vitamin D's. Right now it's cloudy, overcast here in California, so there's not much sun you can get right now. But believe me, when the sun does come out, I'll be sitting up on that balcony on a stool or something. My balcony's real small, but I am going to get out there, and I can walk around the building and just get out. Nobody's out, so just stay safe, you guys, and we'll get through this, you guys. I know we will. God's not going to leave us hanging with this. He's going to get us through it. All right, you guys stay in. Tell your kids to stay in. No more partying. If you guys have millennials or whatever out there going to Florida, you know what? I don't even want to go there. That's a whole nother topic. You guys have a wonderful evening. And don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Talk to you later. Bye.